What's up, guys? It's Zero Sev here. Now, today we're going to do a Venom 2 spec video. It looks like some things are going on with Spider-Man 3 and Venom 2, and some comics are really starting to pick up some steam, so we wanted to talk about that with you guys. And when I say we, I mean I decided to bring one of my friends along for the video this time. So his name is Joe. Go ahead and let him introduce himself.
What's going on, guys? I'm JvstJoe. I also run the page Just Comics on Instagram. I stream daily on Twitch on JvstJoe TV. But yeah, let's get to this Venom breakdown.
Okay, so let's see. First, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 299. Now, why did you have 299 on the list for us here, Joe?
299 is the first Venom cameo.
Okay, and that's in the book, right? That's in book.
Yeah, in the book. So this is so he's in like a side panel, and you literally only get to see the face of Venom and like literally just blackness. So that's the reason people picked that up. It's literally his first cameo appearance. I'd say it's his first appearance, but his first full appearance is in the next issue we are talking about.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and I'll add the value on the screen somewhere here for you guys, and we'll go ahead and get to the next one. Now, next we have number 300, the Amazing Spider-Man number 300, and it looks like the information I have here is that because the last one was the first cameo, and like we were saying, this one's the first appearance. Go ahead and tell us about what that was like.
So, I mean, basically, milestone issues do really good for any superhero. So 300 being the first appearance of Venom is super huge. Also, knowing that we have Venom in the MCU now is just, I mean, makes it even better, right? So in this comic, we get the first full appearance, and I mean, it's basically what Spider-Man 3 wanted to be, but wasn't.
Okay. So that's the OG 2007 Spider-Man 3 that you were just mentioning, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, once again, these things are starting to blow up because of those Sony Disney talks that are going on. But then our next issue that we have here is going to be the Amazing Spider-Man number 315. Now, this one, I believe, blew up because it's his second appearance, but first cameo cover appearance. And you can kind of see it right there.
Yep. Not only do you have Hydra Man on the cover, but the small little face that Todd McFarlane put in there, just pretty sick, honestly.
Right, and this is one of those Todd McFarlane covers as well.
But people literally, the price is only going up because this is just because of that little Venom face right there, and it's kind of crazy, the price of this book.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and get to the next one. So the next one we have here is the Amazing Spider-Man number 316. And as you can see, the cover is one of those very, very iconic covers that we've seen throughout our lives. It's that Venom standing over Spider-Man, bloody hand over chest. Venom is back. You know, it's that big one. It's just there's too much speculation about what can happen from these conversations that the two of them are having, Disney and Sony. So it's just everything that really boils down to like the origin point to the character where the two of them are together and really going through stuff. They want it. They want all of it. They want all of it now. Everybody wants it now. Am I right?
Yeah, I understand that. This is an infamous cover. It's made by Todd McFarlane, the man who does Spawn, and that's still an ongoing series in itself. So, I mean, Todd McFarlane always puts out great work. And I feel like everyone always wants one of these in their collection just to have, just because, I mean, look at it. It looks super good.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't even notice this until now. Look at that direct edition logo that they have there for this one.
Yeah, it's sick, right?
Really, really nice attention to detail there.
Yeah, I like it when they do stuff like that. Just like literally the smallest details make the whole comic book fucking immaculate.
Now, the next issue we have is going to be number 361. Once again, also the Amazing Spider-Man. And this is going to be the introduction, first appearance of Carnage, as well as cover appearance, it looks like, as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a very good popping book right now, especially because of the Venom 2 movie coming out.
Right. First, they're looking for the appearance of Carnage in there.
Like, of course. And this book right now, even raw, is over $200. I believe it's even hitting $250, but it's easily going to go up in price, especially if you can get it in a 9.8. I can see this book going like easy past 2,000.
Okay, so when do you think it's going to hit 2,000? I'm thinking closer towards the movie, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, closer to the movie. But like, you know, after the movie ends, we won't see Carnage until, you know,
V3
he gets announced again. You know, yeah, V3 or, you know, Spider-Man 3, unless like they somehow throw him in there.
S4 maybe.
Yeah, maybe S4.
I don't know if they're gonna try to throw him into Spider-Man 3, because currently the price of this book right now, the last confirmed price was $450, but there are some current ones that are going and starting to get towards that $500-600 mark. But yeah, I mean, I can definitely see 3-4 months down the line hitting that $2,000 mark.
Yeah, because we get the Venom movie in like what, September, so it's like, I mean, this book is gonna skyrocket. This is gonna be on everyone's list to fucking grab and, you know, just have. And I mean, it's not even a bad cover. I mean, Carnage looks sick.
Can't argue with you there.
And then this next comic you threw on here, I don't know much about.
Yeah, like you mentioned, I threw this one on here. This is because it is the part 2. Go ahead and just put the 2 parts together. It actually, this and the next issue are both picking up some steam. We didn't add 363 on the list, but both of these, 362 and 363, are picking up steam. This one's doing a lot better right now, though, because it is the second appearance of Carnage, but the third appearance is doing well as well. So both of those are going to be things you want to look out for. And then finally, we have what should be your crown jewel currently, right? What you're looking for. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, if I can get it on the low, I'm not gonna try and pay the actual price for it, just because I'd never want to pay actual price. I always want to get a good deal on a comic. And Venom 3, obviously first appearance in Null, and it's just already a hot comic. It's been hot, and it's pretty modern too.
Now, this definitely is a spec, because this is one of those things where, in a similar way that early on we had hints of Avengers in, you know, Iron Man and Incredible Hulk, and then in later pieces, you know, we had the Thanos reveal and kind of tease. This is one of those things where a Venom kind of end game type of villain would be Null, and this is why this is on the list, because it's one of those things where mid-credit scene, maybe, you know, little reference during the movie offhand, but not really directly talked about at that time.
I'm all with post-credit scenes, honestly. If they want to just show us Null's like eye at the end of Venom 2 or Venom 3, I mean, let's do it, bro. Because honestly, I mean, the way that this I feel like this is the most successful Venom story since the Todd McFarlane era, right? And this would portray more accurately in the movies, because what happens so far in, you know, King in Black, right, could happen to all of our Avengers, and I mean, it is canon, so I mean, it will happen eventually. It's just if they ever adapt it into a movie, you know. But for Null to show up on Earth is because he needs Venom to live, because he needs every symbiote to be the god of the symbiotes. So I mean, either way, we're gonna have to see some type of null type villain.
Right. And see, your reasonings for that are kind of similar to my reasonings for the whole Loki Doctor Strange arc and everything too. Because it's just like, what are you gonna do? You need to. This is.
It's
perfect.
like it's like it's already there.
Right. Yeah. So.
I mean, all you need is Venom on Earth, and then Null is like, "Hey, I need you. Come back." No, you don't want to come back? Okay, well, I'm gonna just come to Earth and terrorize everything.
Right.
That's just the best way to put it.
Well, that does complete our list. Thank you guys for spending some time here with us. If you liked the comic content, like and subscribe and come back for more, because we do release multiple videos a week. And other than that, you have a wonderful rest of your day.